Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Do you ever feel like you're just drifting through life? Like you're craving a deeper connection, something more meaningful? But you're not sure how to get there. It's a common feeling. This desire for a stronger spiritual anchor in our busy, often chaotic world. But just like building physical strength, spiritual strength requires discipline. It's not about rigid rules or perfection, it's about creating consistent, loving habits that nourish your soul. So, if you're ready to build that inner foundation and feel more connected, centered, and purposeful, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 5 practical tips to help you cultivate spiritual discipline in your daily life. First up, and this one is a game changer, start small. I know, when we get excited about a new goal, we want to jump in headfirst. We might commit to an hour of meditation every single day, right from the start. But what often happens? We do it for a few days, life gets in the way, we miss a day, feel guilty, and then give up entirely. The key to sustainable discipline is to begin with a tiny, almost ridiculously easy habit. Maybe it's just 1 minute of deep breathing when you wake up, or reading a single inspiring verse or quote before bed. The goal here isn't a massive transformation overnight. It's about building consistency. That 1 minute a day, done every day, builds momentum. It creates a neural pathway in your brain that says, "This is who I am. I am someone who takes time for my spirit." Over time, that 1 minute can naturally grow into 5, then 10. Without feeling like a chore. Our second tip is to create a sacred space. This doesn't mean you need a whole room dedicated to your spiritual practice. Your sacred space can be a small corner of your bedroom, a specific chair, or even just a cushion on the floor. The idea is to have a physical location that your mind and body associate with peace, reflection, and connection. Keep this space clean and intentional. You might place a few items there that feel special to you: a candle, a beautiful stone, a plant, a favorite book, or a meaningful photo. When you enter this space, it signals to your brain that it's time to shift gears, to leave the noise of the world behind and turn inward. Having a designated spot removes the guesswork and makes it easier to show up for your practice. Even on days when you don't feel motivated, it becomes your personal sanctuary. Third, let's talk about scheduling it in. We schedule work meetings, appointments, and social events, right? Why? Because they're important. Your spiritual well-being is just as important, if not more so. So, treat it that way. Literally pull out your calendar, whether it's digital or paper, and block out time for your spiritual practice. It could be 10 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes during your lunch break, or 20 minutes before you go to sleep. Seeing it written down as a non-negotiable appointment makes you far more likely to honor it. This also helps you protect that time from other demands. When someone asks if you're free, you can honestly say, "I have a commitment then." That commitment is to yourself, to your soul, and it's one of the most important ones you can make. Our fourth tip is to practice mindfulness in the mundane. Spiritual discipline isn't just about the time you set aside for formal practice. It's about bringing a sense of presence and intention into your entire day. You can turn everyday activities into moments of spiritual connection. When you're washing the dishes, for example, instead of rushing through it with your mind elsewhere, focus completely on the task. Feel the warm water on your hands, smell the soap, hear the sound of the plates. This is a form of active meditation. You can do the same while brewing your morning coffee, walking to your car, or eating a meal. By anchoring yourself in the present moment, you stop living on autopilot and start experiencing the richness of life as it unfolds. This continuous practice of mindfulness strengthens your spiritual muscle throughout the day. Finally, our fifth tip, find your community. While the spiritual journey is deeply personal, it doesn't have to be solitary. Connecting with like-minded people can provide incredible support, encouragement, and accountability. This could be a formal group, like a meditation circle, book club focused on spiritual texts, or a local faith community. It could also be an informal group of friends who you can talk to about your journey. Sharing your experiences, your challenges, and your insights with others can be incredibly validating. It reminds you that you're not alone. Your community can inspire you when you're feeling unmotivated and celebrate your progress with you. This sense of shared purpose and connection can be a powerful force in maintaining your spiritual discipline long term. So there you have it, 5 practical tips to build your spiritual discipline. Start small, create a sacred space, schedule it in, be mindful in the mundane, and find your community. Remember, this is a journey of grace, not perfection. Be kind to yourself. If you miss a day, just begin again the next. It's the consistent effort, the gentle return to your practice, that truly builds a strong and resilient spirit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any of your own tips for spiritual discipline, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Until next time, take care.